Shalom Israel. Welcome back to your Caribou Data Science channel. Today is, at least in the U.S., is April the 9th, 2020. It's I believe it's also Mother's Day. Is that right? Yes, it is. Today is Mother's Day here in the U.S. Uh, but anyway, the good news today is there's lots of good news. First of all, your COVID-19 numbers, your vaccine, as you'll see briefly, rollout program, and your daily cases and deaths, the weekly cases and deaths are phenomenal. I mean, it certainly looks as if COVID-19 is in its final weeks to months so far. I mean, as you'll see, your total vaccination rate is over 60%, I do believe. So let's just begin with that report, the vaccine rollout report, okay? Okay. So what you can see is you have administered a total of 10.4 million cases or doses. Of this, 5.4 million have received one dose, and 5.07 million have received both doses. If you look down here, that means that 62% of your population have received at least one shot, and 58% of your population has received the full vaccination. And this here is just cases. Now look at this flattening up here. That's not an accident. That's a direct result of your vaccine program. Okay, I'm much convinced of that. Deaths, look, even deaths are flattening out here. Okay. So let's take a look now at the daily numbers. I mean, it certainly is good to see some vaccine rollout numbers here, because I saw one someone saw this report and said, "Well, this is just the bottom of this is just the bottom before a new wave." And this person fully expected your numbers to rebound and a whole new wave to begin. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think COVID-19 vaccine is in its death throes in Israel right now, and I can certainly be wrong. Total 838,000 plus cases, 6,170. You notice how they had this. Remember, as the case and deaths, as the difference between case and death decreases, mortality rate goes up. So in theory, well, you see this. Here we are. This is a 7-day moving average. So for the 7-day period ending 5/5, you were averaging 57 cases per day, which is down from 8,624 cases per day on average. Look at the, again, back on 122, for the 7-day period ending 122, you were averaging 64.8 deaths. For the period ending 5/5, you were averaging less than 2 deaths, COVID-19 deaths per day. Look at this nice decline in weekly cases and this decline on weekly deaths. Look at the April cases. Look at the April cases. This is the lowest number of cases per month since June. Look at the deaths per month. This is the lowest number of deaths per month. April had the lowest number of deaths per month since June of 2020. I'm sorry, those numbers cannot be an accident. Those numbers cannot be described as a result of the normal, as of the wave, as the bottom of wave. Okay, but we'll see. God willing, this will be the end of COVID-19 in Israel. Okay, thanks so much for stopping by, Israel. Be sure to, if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button. Thank you if you have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. Click the like button. And most important of all, click the share button and share the good news of this report, of this COVID-19 situation in Israel. Share it on your Facebook account your Twitter account, share it on your in a text message or an email with your friends. Share the good news. Okay? I have no idea what that function there is. Okay. All right. Anyway, thanks so much, Israel. We'll catch you tomorrow at the new report.